What's going on everyone, Alex here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of my brand new monitor, which is the LG 27UL850-W. Bit of a mouthful, but it's a really great monitor. It's USB Type-C, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so just quickly looking at the unboxing itself. In the box you get 3 different cables, so you get all the different cables that you need. So you get a USB Type-C, you get a HDMI, and you get a display port, so you're kind of covered in all those areas. Then you also get some random CD, which I'm not sure why, and why would they throw that in, but yeah, you get a CD. Then you also get this massive power brick, probably the most annoying part of this monitor, because it's quite awkward to put around your desk, but yeah, massive power brick and power cable that comes with the monitor. Then just taking a look at the stand itself, it comes in 2 parts. You have the bottom base, which is like an arc, and then you get the actual arm that holds the monitor itself. It's kind of in this brushed metal material. It's plastic, but it kind of wants to make you think it's like the brushed metal, like in the silver MacBook Pros. Quite a nice finish. And then lastly, you get the monitor itself. So then just taking a closer look at the monitor, it is a really nice looking piece of kit. It's black on the front, really small bezels. There's the biggest bezel is on the bottom along the chin where it actually has the LG logo. Then looking at the back, so this is another reason why I wanted this monitor, because my previous one that I had was very budget and it only had one HDMI port, which is just not enough if you want to be using multiple devices and stuff and you have to keep switching around. It's quite annoying, so that was one of the reasons why I upgraded to this monitor. It has lots of ports on the back for all different use cases. So just quickly looking at the back of the monitor, you get a USB Type-C port, you get 2 USB-A 3.0 ports, so that's great for something like if you needed to charge your phone or charge a lamp or something on your desk, you can do that there. You get a display port, and then also you get 2 HDMI ports and an aux cable, so you can plug in headphones or a mic directly into the monitor. So there's loads of ports on the back to cover you in all areas, which is really good, I think. Also, just looking at the back of the monitor, it obviously is in white, and all the cables that you get is white, so that's something to note. There's no option to get black or grey or any other colour. It has to be white. So yeah, as I mentioned, this has USB Type-C, and that was kind of the main reason why I bought this monitor. Obviously I have the M1 MacBook Pro, and that has only 2 ports on it, so you're kind of limited when you need to plug in multiple things. So when you need to charge it and plug in devices to like SD cards and stuff like that, you're just really limited. USB Type-C actually transfers the screen and also charges it, which is just really good, and it also helps with cable management. There's just less cables on my desk now, which is really nice. It's less cluttered, and yeah, just a cleaner workspace overall. So then just taking a closer look at the stand itself, it's actually really good. It's one of the better stands that I've seen on a monitor. There's lots of versatility. If you did want to stick with the stand, you'd be perfectly fine, because it's height adjustable. It can rotate forward and back, so you can pivot the screen, and then it actually rotates 90 degrees, so you can have it in vertical, which is cool if you need that. I don't need that, but yeah, it's cool to have that option. But having the height adjustment is really good. The only issue is that arc is quite big and it takes up a bit of space on the desk, and yeah, I don't really like it. But I'm going to use the stand for a couple of weeks, and then I'm eventually going to get a proper monitor arm for the monitor itself. So yeah, stand is really good and very versatile. Then just setting up this monitor, it's actually really easy. Again, they've made it super easy for you. As I said, the stand comes in 2 parts and they just screw together, and the screw is actually already in there, so you don't need a screwdriver or anything. And then when you're clipping the stand to the back of the monitor, it just snaps in. There's no screws needed or anything like that. There's a little button there to release it if you need to. But yeah, overall that was a really good experience. Putting it together took like 2 seconds. So really quickly, just looking at some of the stats of this monitor. As I mentioned, it's a 27-inch monitor. It's 4K UHD IPS panel. It's 3840 by 2160, so it's a really high resolution. It's got an sRGB color gamut of 99%. It's not a gaming monitor, so it only has 60 Hz refresh rate and a 5 millisecond response time, so it's definitely not for gaming. But if you're someone like me that kind of casually plays Call of Duty and gets absolutely destroyed out there in Verdansk, it's perfect. It has the display port like I mentioned, and it is grand, but if you really want to be into high level gaming, it's not a gaming monitor at all. Then it actually has another bonus. It has 5-watt speakers on it, which is pretty cool. Now they're definitely not high quality speakers. They're pretty loud, but they definitely have a muffled sound. So it's handy for me if I just want to watch some videos or something like that. But if I did want to be accurate with my audio, I would plug in headphones, or I would invest in some proper speakers that are higher quality. But it is kind of handy to have those speakers there, and as I said, they are quite loud. Then just on the back, if you do want to add in your own monitor mount, it is the regular 100 by 100 VESA mount, so any monitor arm will work on the back of it, so it's pretty good. So yeah, there you go, quite a quick video. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using it for the next couple of weeks. It's going to make editing a lot better. Just with color accuracy, I noticed compared to my old budget Samsung monitor, it just, when I had it on the monitor versus when I had it on the MacBook, the colors just look completely different. So hopefully that helps in that sense. And yeah, 27 inches I think is a perfect size. I could have went for a wide, ultra wide, but I just know that I have a 27-inch iMac, and that's a huge screen, so I thought that 27 inches is massive, and my previous monitor was 24, so it's a big jump for me. And yeah, overall I'm really happy with this purchase. It was under €500, which was kind of the max that I was willing to spend. I know you can spend thousands on monitors. Yeah, really happy with this monitor and would recommend it to anyone who wants a good monitor with USB Type-C connection. So yeah, thanks a mil for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.